Follow along with me as I set up the marketing website for my SaaS product Backstory. I'm using Webflow. I'm familiar with Webflow, and it has a lot of nice themes that look pretty and are easy to customize. And it has support for CMS, so I can have a blog and do content marketing, and it has an API, so I can do some cool things with programmatic SEO in the future if I want to. To start with, I'm gonna find a template that I want to use for my website. I could do a custom design, but I think that it's not worth the time for me as a solo founder to try to have a super custom website. I just want something that looks good, that I can make a few tweaks to make it look unique, and then get on to continuing to build my MVP, not spend too much time on the marketing website. So yeah, this is the template that I want to use. I really like this typeface. It also has like the basic pages that I need, pricing. Yeah, I don't know, it'll do. And I see some options to just customize it a little bit. And in terms of colors and stuff, I can imagine my dashboard going here, and yeah, let's do it. So this initial page is like a marketing page for the theme itself. We don't want to use that. We want to use homepage 1. So what I like to do when I'm working with the template is copy all of the template pages to a separate directory, which is not indexed, and then copy those base template pages as needed and customize them for the website. And that means you always have like the original template files you can go back to if you want to start again or you want to add a new page. So we're gonna call it Primex template. For now it's public. Move everything into the Primex template. What we do is we're gonna duplicate it. Maximum number of pages for this site. Okay, I'm gonna have to pay Webflow more money. Yeah, you have your site plans, and then you have your workspace plans, and it's a little bit confusing, but I think I'm okay to be on the starter workspace. I think I just need a site plan for now, but I can't do I can't have blog posts unless I have the CMS plan, where I'll have 150 pages, 20 CMS posts. Yeah, I think this is what I want. Do that. Change the name of my workspace. So now I've upgraded the site plan, I should be able to duplicate homepage 1. I have to create it first. Homepage 1 copy, make this the homepage. Cool, so now we actually have a homepage. Now, logo. I don't have a logo. What I think I'm probably gonna do is make a crappy logo with Canva for now, and then further down the track, actually pay someone to make a proper brand for this. The way I see it is, who cares about brand right now? No, there is no brand. No one knows about this. No one cares about this. Brand is not important. It's just like you need one so that it doesn't look absolutely terrible. Let's go to Canva. All right, templates, logo, filters. What can we do? So many actually. Retro. Okay, let's freaking get Canva Pro. I don't know. Does that look good or bad? I don't know. Let's save it. Maybe we'll just quickly make a few and then we can compare. I want to keep focusing on retro because I think there's not enough retro in marketing SaaS. What are we looking for? I don't know. I'm hoping I'll know it when I see it. I don't know why I'm clicking on this, but I'm drawn to this little avocado, but I'm not going to include the avocado in the logo, but I don't know. I was like, is this cool? That's so bad. Pretend I didn't do that. I don't know, if you just write it inside of a cloud. Let's try 3D. This is interesting because it communicates a journey, like a tracking journey, a track. There's some semantic richness to work with. So I'm gonna look at that again, because like the logo mark has to be a B, I think. It can't be BS for obvious reasons. This is cool because it's like information, a journey, a starting point. But maybe we just do something like that, get rid of this stuff, and then we just use like a nice trendy font. That's kind of cute. It's a bit nothing. Not gonna win any awards. Probably a bit better. Should that be there? Yeah, I think that's better because then it's more like a trail behind. You know what I mean? I like that. That's kind of sick, actually. Helios extended. Bold. Ooh. No. It doesn't work, does it? I don't know why it doesn't work. It's like, that's like, I think that the word is so strong it takes away from the logo mark. I think the word itself can't be bold. Radio. It's quite nice. Really got to be just right. Cool. That's enough to start with, I think. So we have a basic logo. So we ended up workshopping some H1 copy and subheading. And this is what I came up with. See the buyer journey from first touch to signed contract. Track every touch point across content, channels, and time without using cookies. Share buyer journeys for key accounts or report on trends throughout your pipeline. This is going to change all the time as I start trying to sell this thing and learn more about what customers want, what they find valuable. So like, I'm not going to overthink this for now because it's going to change a lot. The next thing I'm going to do is actually just hide most of this top navigation because I really just want to get this live as like a one-page waitlist. And then as I need, I can just unhide it and start sort of progressively adding more content to the website. And we're just going to switch it to display none. Also going to hide these buttons. And then I think that with no content in the nav at all, it probably makes more sense to move the logo so that it's central. The next thing that I want to do is replace this call to action button. I actually want to have a waitlist form. There is a form element that I can pinch down here. Display none for now. Paste that element there. I think it needs a little bit more space at the top so I can override the top margin. I like this dashboard screenshot here, and when I have a dashboard, I'll definitely use it. But at the moment, I have no UI. So we can't be having that. We can't be having Walter. Hide that. We have 456 bottom padding. Let's just like reduce that a lot. Let's try and line it up. This is going to be great when I actually have some customers. I don't have any customers. I think we just hide it for now. So double click to edit the symbol. A symbol is like a reusable component in Webflow. Hide that. And this section. And this section. And I'm going to keep this actually because this is a nice non-graphical section. Cool. And this section as well. Won't keep for now. And this section, we have no blog post. We don't need the CTA container right now. Footer's good. We can keep footer. We also do not need all of these sub pages. I've paid for this, so I don't think I need to keep the copyright. Just want that to be 0. Footer divider. There we go. And then, of course, we need to replace with our logo. It's really small. Max width 100. We don't have all of these socials yet. For now, we'll hide them. Should probably be centered. 1. Install backstory snippet. Cool, that looks better, I think. All right, now it's time to set up the custom domain for the website. I think I can do this in the site settings, publishing, add a custom domain. Let's try to quick connect a domain. Oh, that was easy. Reset up. I think all of this is done. It's just going to take some time. I can't publish to production yet because the SSL certificate hasn't been provisioned. Hopefully in about 5 minutes, I will be able to publish it, and then we will take a look at the website on my custom domain. Cool, so it looks like the SSL certificate has been provisioned. I'm going to publish it. It'll be interesting to see if this already works or if it's going to take more time for DNS updates to propagate. It works. We have a waitlist website, pretty basic waitlist website, but a waitlist website nonetheless. I'm noticing favicon. That's the last piece, so let's just quickly sort that out now. And then let's see if we refresh, it updates. I probably would tweak it so that there's a little bit more padding around the logo mark, but you know, whatever. Doesn't really matter that much. I'll tweak it. I'll probably tweak it again when I decide on the brand colors, because I'll need to update the favicon anyway. I tweaked the responsive styles a little bit as well, so that still looks okay at different screen sizes. I'll test it on my phone as well. So that's an insight onto how you can quickly set up a really simple website for your product using Webflow. You know, I think the message that I want you to take away from this is don't overthink your product website too much. Just get something out there. Anything is better than like nothing or a coming soon page. It just takes the pressure off. Like, just get something simple out there, iterate, even if it's just a heading that says what you're doing and a waitlist link. Like, this stuff is nice to have. It's not even necessary. This is nice to have. It's not even necessary at this stage. Instead of designing a logo in Canva like I did, you can just find a nice font that you like and write the word out, and that's like good enough for now, you know? Also, I would say like use templates. I mean, yes, it cost me 79 USD for this template, but it would have taken me quite a while to come up with a design that looks this nice. This is the way I see it. The thing that matters is your product and the value that it provides, and just looking professional enough that people don't go to your website and go, I don't trust this person could ever make good software. You know, you want people to go to your website and be like, okay, seems legitimate. That's like all at this stage. There's only one of me. It's like, especially being a solo founder, anytime that I can skip work that doesn't really make a huge difference, I'm going to do that. That's it for now, and I'll see you in the next one.